Hey, thanks for watching this video. So if you're here, you've probably got a problem with your Coleman. To give you an idea, we purchased this, actually both of these go-karts, December 2020, and gave them to the boys, and within about an hour, both go-karts were failing to run properly. To give you an idea, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's loose on these go-karts. You'll want to Loctite some items like these screws here, the pedal limiters here. You'll lose those easily, so put some Loctite on them. When you assemble the cart, it's pretty straightforward assembly. Can't complain about that. You want to Loctite this stuff here because these will fall out. And on to the problem. I turned on this these go-karts, and one stopped working in about 20 minutes, one stopped running after about an hour, and they were bogging out. So this one I haven't fixed yet. This one is fixed, so I'm going to show you what the problem is. If you're having the problem that I am, chances are you can hear that resistance. It's in here. This is the centrifugal clutch, and it's a 5/8 shaft, 5/8 inch shaft, 11 tooth. So here in a bit, I'm going to start it up, and you're going to hear some resistance. And what happens is, as you put resistance on I have it lifted here now because I don't want it to take off on me. One of the symptoms you'll notice is when you fire up the cart, it'll take off on its own. And you'll probably see that here in a second when I fire this up, if it does start. And so I'm going to leave a link in the comments to show you how to remedy it. So let me fire them up first. So again, this is the bad cart. This is the one that does not run. Make sure the gas is on, and it's pretty warm out, so I probably won't even have to choke it. Maybe I will. As you can see, I wasn't applying anything to the accelerator. At first, I was manually controlling the throttle control lever, and eventually it bogged out when I started putting some resistance on it with my foot. Okay, so you could probably hear, hopefully you can hear the grinding coming from the clutch. So I'll show you this one. This is how it should sound when it's running smooth. This one was just running, so should be fired up first. So now the question, how do you fix it? So in order to fix this, what I had to do, and you might find an easier way, but I highly doubt it. What you're going to do is first you're going to take off the wheel cover, which is, or it's actually a chain cover. You'll take this off. There's 3 small Allen head bolts, 1, 2, 3. After you do that, you're going to pull your tire assembly. You had to assemble it, so you know how to take this off. You're just going to pull the cotter pin, reverse the nut, pull it off. Make sure you don't lose your key from in here. After that, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to pop your chains. So here you can see you've got your key link, your chain link. You're going to go ahead and remove here, and this will pop off, and you can slide the top one out. So you're going to pull your chain. Should be lots of videos on YouTube about how to remove a chain. You'll pull the first one, and then the second one. Now this drove me nuts, the next step. I thought I would have to pull this assembly, this sprocket, but it does not come off. So do not waste your time with this. What you're gonna do next is first you'll pull the big sprocket. You'll do that simply by sliding it off. You may have to use a rubber mallet. You know, always use a rubber mallet on sprockets. You don't want to bend them, so hit it with a rubber mallet. It'll come off. Beware, there's a key in there as well. Don't lose it. So once the big sprocket's off, then you have access to your smaller sprockets. What you're going to do, and this seems like it's jumping ahead, but you're not. You're going to go ahead and loosen the clutch screw here, or the clutch bolt, with an 8mm, and then you're going to use the beloved 10mm here, down in here behind that chain, and down here. You're probably going to have to use a wrench to get to a couple of these. Excuse me. Excuse me. This, I believe, is a 5.5mm Allen head. You're going to remove that as well. Once you do that, you're going to notice that your clutch will float, but it's stuck in between here. Once you get all these off, this will rotate. This whole assembly of sprockets, of these two sprockets, will float, and you'll be able to pull them away as you pull the clutch as well. Once you get the clutch off, if you're having the problem that I am, it was not lubricated properly. So because it was not lubricated, it had some wear already. So I'm going to drop another link in the comments to show you how to disassemble and reassemble and properly lubricate or properly grease the centrifugal clutch. I found a video that was very helpful. I don't remember the guy's name, but a group of 3 guys, pretty quick and straightforward set of 2 videos that will show you how to properly lubricate this. If you're like me, this thing's brand new. I reached out to Coleman and they have terrible customer service. They have not contacted me back in order to fix this and to remedy it. So I did order a couple just as backups, but I figured I'd go ahead and strip it just to see what happens. And surprisingly, sanding some here and there and then lubricating it fixed my issue. So hopefully it'll fix yours as well. I'm telling you guys, it's a pretty straightforward fix. It's pretty easy to accomplish. I'll do anything with suspensions. When it comes to engines, I do not like messing with engines. So for me to do this, that should speak some volumes, because again, I just do not like messing with engines. So this is the most straightforward, non-invasive fix you can do on your own. And I have confidence that most of you can accomplish this. If you've got questions, drop a comment and I'll see what I can do to fix it for you.